February 8, 1587, the Great Hall of Fotheringhay Castle was prepared for an execution. Mary Stuart, former Queen of Scots, had spent 19 years in English captivity, accused of plotting against her cousin, Queen Elizabeth I. At 44, she had survived decades of political intrigue, but her final hour had arrived. Mary entered the hall at 8 o'clock in the morning, walking with difficulty due to severe rheumatism. Despite her pain, she carried herself with regal dignity. She wore a crimson-brown dress, the liturgical color of martyrdom, with a black veil that fell to her shoulders.
Folks was really dressing themselves for their own funerals back in the day. Like, imagine you getting ready to, nigga. Imagine if natural causes didn't exist and you had to be executed to see the upper room, nigga. These niggas finna have the valid basses, the chrome heart shirt or hoodie with the motherfucking rock belt and probably some J's or some shit. And about 6, 7, 8 chains just to get that shit bloodied up after they niggas cut their head off. I personally would have been mad as fuck going into the afterlife, seeing that my fucking $3,000 fit, $4,000 fit, $5,000 fit got blood all over it.
She refused help from the executioners, declaring, "I thank you, but I am not accustomed to undressing before so many people, nor to having such attendants." With steady hands, she removed her veil, her gown, and finally her bodice, revealing a crimson petticoat. The entire room could see she wore the color of Catholic martyrdom from head to toe. Her last words were clear: "In manus tuas, Domine, commendo spiritum meum. Into thy hands, O Lord, I commend my spirit." The executioner raised his axe and swung. The first blow missed its mark, striking the back of her head instead of her neck. Mary made no sound, but witnesses saw her lips moving in prayer. The second blow cut through most of her neck but left a small piece of sinew. The executioner had to saw through it with the third stroke before her head was completely severed. When the executioner lifted her head and proclaimed, "God save the Queen," the gruesome reality became apparent. The auburn hair in his hand was a wig. Mary's actual hair was short and completely gray, falling away onto the scaffold. A small dog emerged from beneath her petticoats.
What the fuck is going on?
The ordeal. It positioned itself between her separated head and body, whimpering and refusing to leave, becoming soaked in the pool of royal blood.